Still looking for Justice and Mason and Rico and Brandon. Tier 2, fourth place, D-doubles, Tier 2, Trent Bellows, Shelby Bellows. Fourth place, Trent and Shelby Bellows. Third place is Willie. Hunter Sherrard. Brandon Hunter, second place. Main bracket, D doubles. And your D doubles champion, Lane Worthington, Landon Worthington. Lane and Landon Worthington, first place, Tier 1 D doubles. Hey, if we can get real quick before we move on, AJ Sims, Sammy Vasquez, your Pro Elite Tier 2 singles champions and runner-up. AJ Sims, champion. Sammy Vasquez, second place. Main bracket, 7th place and below. Tier 2 brackets. 4th place, Tier 3 brackets. 3rd place, second in.
Okay. C doubles tier 2 after about 30 down and backs. We're about ready to start here. So that's nice. Here we go. Dylan Sousa, Mason McCullough versus Dustin Sanders and Maisha Pittman. Went for the push and went off the back, just barely missed. So did Dustin. There's one in the hole. Should be a wash. Yep, 4-on-4 wash. Checking to make sure who's first, and it is, in fact, Maisha. Mason throwing here. And that's going to be a 2-point round. 2-0. Over on lane 1, the final game in the loser bracket for the ultimate tier 1, elite tier 1. And on court 3-0 right now, unbelievably. Pull up this bracket, see who is in the top seat. Dylan and Mason are in the top seat. Dustin and Maisha need to double dip here if they're going to take the championship. Oh no, hard front board from Maisha. Get that one out of the way and don't bring it back. I think she's gonna keep throwing them a little harder now. Now she steps like right at the edge of the United States there, right on the Gulf of America. 3 points, making it 5-2. Goes through the bag, good shot there. That's off to the left. Ooh, I like that design. The Apex Zenith, that's a real cool design. Pretty cute. Wow, 12-2 already. Oh, that goes off to the left and off the board. 2 in a row. That bag on the left is causing some havoc. Ooh, dripping in the backside, Scuba Steve style. And here's the fourth bag there, and it's in. That's going to be a 7-on-7 for a wash. one's about ready to fall, too. Oh, it's about ready to go. He just needs to give it a little tippy tap. Oh, he misses to the left, goes off the back. Looking at possibly 3 points here. It's 12-2. Oh, Maisha, no. Off to the left, off the board. And he's able to go right down the middle. There she is, course correcting. Everybody trying to avoid that bag. She's able to avoid it a little more with her angle. But it is a lethal stopper. Anything touches it, and it just stops in its tracks. Like that. And that. Oh, she went for the push, didn't get it. She's going to give up 3, making it 15-2. I hit the wrong fucking keyboard. Good shot there. Yeah, that one's not coming back in, but you can at least limit the damage with a 10 spot. He picks up a 4-bagger for 2, making it 17-2. Oh no, Maisha off the back. Those low blockers are really messing everybody up. A little bit lower scoring on this side. Looking for the roll. Goes off the side. And she's hitting that wall. It's got to be an airmail here if you're going to go in. I don't think we're going to roll over that huge pile. And he goes off the back. She stays on for a wash. 3-on-3 wash. Whoa, it's dripping. Boom, there it goes. Slick side for the collect. Nice shot. Man, another 4-bagger. No, double 4-bagger. Okay. Some competition there on the other side. No one making it easy. That board is so far off. Ooh, caught the front lip, stayed on the board, and she is in. Yes. That might just go. Oh, no. There it goes, yeah. Kind of went on its own. Didn't need much help. She hits the block. And now 20-2, 1 point away from the ship. Short block on his side. Ooh, it's short. Knocks his own in and goes off. That was pretty cool. Pinball shot, he's off. A push here. Oh, that's going to be game. That'll do it. There shouldn't be no game 2 because, yeah, they were in the top seat. Kudos. Dylan Sousa, Mace McCullough, C Tier 2 doubles champions. All right, round of applause, round of applause. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, B Tier 3 Doubles Championship coming at you right now. Let's take a look at the bracket, see who's in what seat. JJ Ortiz, Travis Britt, King seat. Brian Cate and Bill Harris need to double dip. You know how the story goes. We got Southwest Bags. We got Center Grace. That is a 3-point round. So I thought. I saw one bag go off. I missed the other. Man, nobody fixed that board since the last game. Oh, Lord have no mercy. So I'm going to tell you right now, I have no way of knowing who's who unless someone's got a name on the back of their shirt. So I'll try to figure out. I would guess that's Bill, Brian, and oh, that was Brian. It is tied 4-4. I do know that. And that bag's off the right. That's Bill. He don't like it. Ooh, caught the front lip, stayed on the board. Very close. That is off. Slick side looking down the middle. Maybe to push, maybe to go through, and good shot. It was his last bag, though. Airmail. Oh, yes. There's the fist pump. He don't see it. Oh, boom. Just want to make sure we got that. That board is just about out of frame. Oh, my gosh. Eight to 4 here, or 8-6, sorry. Just checking on the other computer. First bag from Bill is in the hole. That one's just a little bit right. There's a opportunity to maybe touch that corner and start bringing it close. He got part of it there. Whoa, Bill getting around the whole thing. Hard throw here. Nothing moves. Oh, one goes. And only one. So it's a 6 on 10. Now 10-8. Brian and Bill, B Tier 3. They've hit double digits first. Good throw down the middle. Look how far back Brian stands from the board. I mean, his natural throw probably puts the bag way too deep, and that's a good counter. Instead of throwing it softer or not throwing your normal throw, just stand back a little. And on lane 1, Conklin and Kano take the win to move into the championship. Starting to get a little messy on the board. We got one of each on top, two of each on top, sorry. And a good push and replace. He's set up nicely to get that with his third, fourth bag here. It's already in. Looking for a 10. Oh, gets the 2 points out of that. Should tie it up. Oh no. A little too hard, misses the pile and goes off the back. Doesn't get to knock one in. Almost took another one of his with it. See what Brian can do here. He bumps the pile. Nothing moves, so that's a 4-on-2. Oh, there's one in the middle. Okay, 5-on-4 for a point. Now 14-10. We're working our way to 21. They're 2/3 of the way there. 7 points to go for JJ and Travis. Sneaking in the left side there. Whoa, it's off to the left. He doesn't like that at all. Opportunity here. Slick side gets down the middle. Nothing comes with it. It's going to be a 6-on-5. 7-on-6. 7-on-6. Just having a hard time keeping track of the score. My brain is what you call fried chicken up in this skull of mine. (17-10). All right, I got to figure out. All right, we got B tier 2 coming up on lane number 1. I'm going to set that score up real quick. You enjoy the feed. All right, I'm back. 17-14. Some points scored by Brian and Bill. They're still in the hunt here. Remember, JJ and Travis only got to win one time. Someone fix that board. Off the back, no. Sneaking in the right side, JJ with the shot. 8 on 7, 17-15 now. Front board, ouch. Fist bump it. Wow, that's a big 5-point round. What a comeback here. 20-17 now. 1 point away from taking it to game number 2. Starting to throw some hot bags here. Could it be? No! I was looking for that 4-bagger. Brian still has a chance. Boom, there's a 7 spot. Nice 4-bagger. Guaranteed some points here. That's game. They take it. We're moving on to game number 2. Backspin goes the way of Brian and Bill. Man, everybody looks a little tired. We got these relaxing songs playing. And they are game on right away. Big crowd all around. That board is just going away. Ooh, drips one in. Not his, though. All right. It's a winner take all here. 4-0 for JJ and Travis. I'm taking a look at the trophies over there behind the crowd, and man, they're a lot taller than some of the previous ones I've seen. They look really, really good. Shout out to Kanabi Wordworks, making them trophies. They look sharp. Hard throw, about 10 inches to the left of where he wanted to be. Looks like an airmail, but it just lays up. Got some good bags going right now. Yeah, I jinxed it, sorry. I'm sorry, I totally jinxed it. Twice. There he goes. Getting in there. Giving up only 2. 4-3. And sneaking in the backside of the hole, Brian Cate. Brian's a little short. Travis gets around it, but not able to sneak in. And Brian blocks his bag up. Opportunity for Brian here. He's going slick side. He go right down the middle. Oh, but he comes up at 26 and 11 inches. Hits that front board. Not too much punishment. So I took a panning video of the whole center arena here. And I missed out on like 7 points. Jeez, 16-3. For the folks that were in the King's seat, now that it's just winners take all. And he goes right a little bit. Bill is down the middle with a good block. JJ follows himself to the right. They're not slipping in because they're just a little too far right. Brian gets that, or Bill gets the bump. He's throwing right down the middle. JJ to the left. Opportunity for big points here. No, he comes up short and only takes 2. Only 2. 16-5. Chad in the background just throwing koozies everywhere. I just want you to see Chad throwing koozies at everybody. Not distracting at all. What a fun guy. Oh, yeah. Big cheers for the koozies. Good bag getting in there. $18-5.
I ain't got no toes.
Looks like that is game over. J.J. Ortiz and Travis Britt taking what they were waiting for, the championship. Handshakes all around. Love to see it. Love to see it. That second game was just a runaway. Just a runaway game. All right, let's wait and see what's next.
Court 2 will be our Tier 2 Pro Elite doubles. This is a 2-round green match. Pablo Chavez, Rose Zamora, Jim Abdella, Ernest Herrera. Tier 2 Pro Elite, Court 2.
Checkity check one time. Sammy, sideline Sammy, steps away from the singles to call the doubles action. We've got Pablo Chavez and Flo Zamora in action against their own teammates, Jimmer Abdella, a.k.a. Jim Abdella, and Ernest Herrera. At some point, if we can get Ernest Herrera, El Capitan. I'm doing two. This guy on board number 3, man. This guy's shirtless over here on board 3. What are we doing?
Tito, man, he's in the background.
Is his name Tito, or is he hammering Tito's? And probably hammering Tito's. Oh, really?
San Antonio.
I got you. I don't know if you guys can see that in the dual shot. We're kind of frozen on my screen. What does that do for me? Yeah, all right, there we go. We got a shirtless Tito in the background behind Flo somewhere, if you can see. Also behind Flo, you can see I'll put a circle on someplace. I think you have my telestrator turned off. There we go. Pablo's wife, right there. Right behind the chair. These guys are warming up. Pro Elite Tier 2, Pablo Chavez, Flo Zamora waiting for their opponents. El Capitan, Ernest Herrera, and Jim Abdella. We can get them to come to the board. If you know them, send them a message and say, hey, everybody's waiting for you. Pablo and Flo have to be triple dipped. If you don't know what that means, say, hey, what do that mean? What does that mean? Still waiting for opponents. Still waiting for opponents. What are we doing? Guys, it's not like a surprise that you were going to play. You should never be called 2 or 3 times to a championship court. Because the whole world is waiting. We got lots of people. A lot of people ready to watch a championship. A lot of people. Where are they at? Come on. Sweet, sweet. Where are ya? I see Ernest weaving his way through. And Jim. Almost as actually, Ernest is just drinking and standing in the crowd. If you're wondering who their opponent is, that's him right there walking that way. He walked. Oh, we got a partner. We got an opponent. And get ready, right in this area, you'll see somebody. Nope. There he is. I like his shirt. It says Nalgas y Tetitas, which means good at cornhole. So if you want to be good at cornhole, I want you to say, Yo quiero hacer. Nah, you don't want to say that. You want to say, Yo quiero nalgas y tetitas. Let's see here. Ed Alanese in the chat says, let's go, Pablo. Say when. Fort Worth. You should be tuning in. We'll put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. As they get warm, I'm going to send some messages in some group chats to say, hey, don't forget, we're playing right here. All right. Pablo in the chat. All right. We got Herrera and OG to the game. Throwing against Pablo in his Throwing Stones jersey. Throwing Phantom X's. These guys, I believe, are throwing Stones bags as well. Probably Demons, if I were to venture a guess. The girls are hugging. Ready for some knuckle taps. Jim played earlier in the Tier 3 championship for Pro Elite singles, and he got second place to Zach Harris. Flo and Pablo, the King's seat. Flo from the Amarillo area, Rillo Kings cornhole jersey on. I love that logo, love the shirt he's wearing. He spun. We are good to go. And my microphone is cutting in and out, or at least my headphones are cutting in and out. Bags are live. What is going on with my headset? Good grief. I'm going to switch headsets if this thing does not fix. Check, check. All right. Pablo, back to the left. All right. My levels might be a little bit different, but I had to switch headsets. The other one was going out on me. Demon against Phantom X. Both throwing stones bags. Pablo and Flo need to be triple dipped. If you don't know what that means they have to be beaten 3 times to lose the championship. 3 times by nalgas y tetitas. Jimmer a little bit to the left. Flo kind of matches him. Pushed up. Flo too heavy-handed. Not ideal. First bag goes to the right. Pablo centers one. The way Pablo got to the championship match was an airmail drag in game 3 against Zach Harris and Keith Ledwig. Pablo pours in at 12. A lot of people might say, I thought it was Pablo. Guess what? It's Pablo or Pablo. Either one is totally fine. I go with Pablo. Rillo Kings to the right. I'm surprised Jim didn't actually try to bully that at all. Flo with a step out. Definitely wishes he had that bag back. Gives up 3. Yikes. Not ideal. I just realized that I can see from a seated position and I don't have to be standing up. So here I go, here I go, here I go. Those guys are from Wichita Falls. Gray shirt and maroon, gray shirt right there. That team's from right here. This is their region right here. Pablo is actually a native son from Wichita Falls, man. The guy's from Wichita Falls, Texas, graduated from Wichita Falls High School. Got married here in Wichita Falls. He lives in Denton, Texas. Bags poured in the hole. My bad. That was a bag too early. Ernest, left, right, and right. Pablo, this is 2 out of 3, this first section. So Pablo and Flo, in order to make this quick for themselves, they've got to beat them twice. Whereas Ernest and Jim need to win 3 times. I'm getting into the YouTube chat, so if you're here, I'm here too, okay? David Chavez says, my bags look good in a championship game. David, which bags are those? Is that the ones being thrown by Paul Chavez, Pablo Chavez, or Ernest Herrera? Demons. All right, man. Appreciate the feedback on the audio there. What a bag there by Ernest. But Pablo is known by some in the Fort Worth area as the most ruthless cornhole player in the area. So he gets a point. And they consider him that because Pablo is very content to just leave a bag for you while he shoots nothing but airmails over you. Jim is one of the most steady cornhole players there is. And when he's partnered with Ernest, they are two of the most steady cornhole players there are. Flo throwing on this crooked board. Does it bother anybody else when you see the board askew? It does bother this guy right here. Pushes up against it. Jim, baby step out. Lays right behind it. Not ideal for Jim. (13-0). Pablo first bag to the right. First sign of human, of being human. Ernest just a little left. These guys are all friendly with each other, all friends actually. As Ernest pushes that bag to the right. Pablo went for the airmail. Doesn't have it quite yet, but will continue to trust his shot. That's why Flo tells him to shoot it. Flo just gave him a thumb up, like, shoot this thing. And that's why he tell Pablo to shoot it. He's frustrated because he drug. Ernest, oh. Pablo takes no prisoners. That is correct. Guys, if you're watching this, just real quick, tell me where you're watching this from. I'm watching it from right next to Logan Chamberlain and Sammy Soto where they're throwing. It's my understanding that Flo was getting used to the bags this morning, and by the time we got to the bracket, he had gotten used to the bags, and you can tell how dangerous he is when he gets a set that he's comfortable with. Jim can throw those demons better than just about anybody I've ever seen. All right, I'm going to start queuing up replays if they do anything cool. I should have did that earlier. Should have done that earlier. Sorry about that. I've played with demons before, as Pablo misses that and still got a toe in the water. But every time I threw demons, they were a lot slower looking than what Ernest and Jim's have proven to be during this game. I'm assuming that it does say demon on it. 10s. We're going to do a PPR check. Jim Abdallah throwing a 9-4. Ernest an 8-3-3. Flo a 9-8. And Pablo a 10-3-3, which is pretty standard for what Pablo has actually been doing today. 14-0. Jim with an opportunity to score here on this crooked board. Turns it back over on the slick after it bounces. Oh, got a chance to get 4. Jim cleans it up. Flo in for 8. Jim in for 12. Chops that lead down a little bit. Nalgas y Tetitas getting ready to throw. First bag in the hole. Pablo with a block. Ernest makes the right move there by just blowing through it. Pablo has not found his He hadn't found a stroke quite yet. Even though he's throwing a 10-3-3, you can tell he's just a little off. Ernest. I told you guys, if you're playing Jim and Ernest, you better get ready for some consistent cornhole, because that's what these guys are. They're consistent and consistently great, not just consistent. Someone's in NY, New York. That's Eddie. That's Fort Worth region's own Eddie Adams. The Rillo King misses to the left. This is where Jim and Ernest can start chipping and chipping. Great bag there. The Phantom X does look good. As David said earlier, his bags look good. Another 2 points. 6 turns into 8. Those are Jim's custom sets, so I'm sure they have something Michigan on them of some sort. My family is from East Lansing, Michigan. As you can tell from my accent, I sound just like it. Bags pushing up the board for these gentlemen. A little right. I told you, Pablo is off. I'd like to be off and throw a 10-3. That's what I'd like to be someday. Ernest, consistent. Pablo, another miss. And all of a sudden, it's a 2-point game. They go from up 14-0 to 14-12. If you're not watching doubles, you should be. Jim a little off to the right on this crooked board. And again, Flo with a perfectly placed block. That one should drip. I wonder if Jim will attack it or if he will concede 4. Oh no, he's set to give up 6. This is in to put him on 20, and he does not get it. Eddie Adams in Las Vegas. Fun fact, Las Vegas in Spanish means the meadow. The meadow. The drip of that Phantom X. A little bit right for Ernest. That bag's not out of play unless Pablo does something. Actually, Pablo put it a little more in play. It's given El Capitan the corner of that bag to kind of drive through it a little bit, and he misses to the right, frustrated. Pablo puts it on the back of the hole. He's frustrated. But there's a chance that that bag falls in the hole. Ernest checks the score, says, what should I do? Ideally, Ernest, you just go in. And he goes in and gives up 2 as that bag drips. PPRs after round 17. 10 for Pablo. Flows at 9.63. Ernest 9.11. Jim at 9.63 as well. So the difference being on Pablo and Ernest's side. I love how confidently that Jim can throw those bags. He throws them at a speed that I could not handle. Flow a little right. Jim capitalizes. 2012 turns to 2014. Cameron Krim from Fort Worth says, let's go, Pablo. Cameron Krim, if you don't know his name, y'all better learn it because this guy's coming along pretty good. That's it. The score is right. That guy will be he'll be one of those to look, one of those names to look out for. If you ever, sometimes I like to scroll through Scoreholio at tournaments I'm not at just to see. The score's right, guys. The score, oh, Capitan says something. No, I like to scroll Scoreholio tournaments I don't make it to, and all of a sudden you start seeing Cameron Krim in the upper nines competing. I'm like, whoa. Guy's out of nowhere. College athlete, former college athlete. Oh, back to the left by Ernest. Pablo trying to make him pay, does not. You got to almost think about a block here if you're Ernest. No, not really, actually, because Pablo's bag was not in the hole. That's my bad. Bad thinking by me. Oh, no, and on the board wins game one. And the hole does it as well. That's game number one. The last time Pablo Chavez was in a championship, the guy he was playing against was dancing after he was throwing. This was social tier 3. Was dancing on him like he'd hit a shot, and he would just humiliate him. And that was social tier 3. Straightening the board. And now here we are, just a few short years later. He goes from being social tier 3, second place, to one game away from elite tier 2, pro elite tier 2 champion. One game away. Ernest and Jim now not only have to win 3 games, they have to win 3 consecutive games. And that is not ideal. They've got to score 21 3 times, which is tough because Flo and Pablo have not allowed 21 except for maybe one time when it comes to their matchups today, because they are in the king seat. This game brought to you by Root Beer. It's good. Ernest, a little bit right. I don't hate that if I'm Ernest. I played Ernest before, and he just puts a whooping on me. Kind of about like how Pablo does whenever he plays me too. The guy's really good. A lot of people supporting board 2 and board 3 because a lot of people here from Wichita Falls still watching. Pablo up, and boom. Big fly over 2, and that's an Emerson Biggins round. Watch the replay here. Pablo up, and bam. 9-0. What is Ernest's BAC? His BAC is locked in. That's what it is. As Jimmer misses a little bit to the right. Unable to capitalize on Flo's mistake. Oh, another 3. I'll put it this way. His BAC is lower than your PPR, Darius. Pablo first back to the left. I like a bully here if you're Ernest. Oh, and he tries and just kicks him on the wrong side. It actually puts Pablo in a great spot. Brings that sucker in there. Ernest slides it in. Pablo content to just get 2 by sliding. Ernest content to give up 2. And there's the 12. Here's Pablo's pickup here, slick side. First bag left by Flo. Can Jim straighten the ship? 14-0 in favor of the gentleman in the king seat. I don't mind that bag by Jim. Slick side for Flo. Reverse action. What a get. Wow. Nice bag by Jim. Even though that shot was cool by Flo, we're giving up 2 points. Attaboy, Jim. Watch us collect again. Reverse cut, low. Flips that bag over, man. It just... I like when bags slowly drip into the hole, too, like that. Like Tiger Woods' putt in the 05 Masters. 14-2. Oh, Ernest to the left. I figured Pablo would go with a block right there. He's a little bit right of his mark. I like that bag by Ernest. Oh, no. Come on, Ernest. Take advantage of the opportunity here to limit any other damage. There it is. Gives up 2. His shirt says, Nalgas y tetitas. Nalgas y tetitas, which means cornhole is fun. So everybody type in Nalgas y tetitas. That means cornhole is fun. I love nalgas. It means I love cornhole. Y tetitas. That means I love his fun. Because I too love cornhole. So nalgas y tetitas. Was Flo named after the TV show? It's actually named before the TV show. Oh, there's a bag off the back. Here's an opportunity for Jim to stop the bleeding here. Five to 16. Ernest, there we go. Doesn't waste time with a block now, just pours it down the middle. Pablo, though, with a little bit slicker bag. That Phantom X is a lot slicker than what he normally throws. Side by side, I love that. Pablo, replace. I think if you're Ernest, you just clean this thing up right here. Oh, he does, but he's right in the middle. Pablo up and a miss. We're going to go cleanup mode for Ernest. Oh, and he's just off. Pablo has to drive this into wash. Oh, he does not love nalgas y tetitas. He does not love cornhole right now. There's one thing about Pablo. He usually does love nalgas y tetitas. But not today. Just kidding. He's having a great time. 7-16. We saw the lead dwindle earlier and then relinquished at the end. I don't know why I'm standing up. It really doesn't make any sense. Sorry, guys. Inner dialogue became, oh, big fly. Jim giving a lot of thought to what we're doing here. It was a huge hair mail. Jimmer pushes in. What a collect. There we go. Let's take a look at that airmail. Up and big bang right there. Look at that thing one more time. Bam. Nice bag. 16-7. First bag steal for Nalgas y Tetitas. Who doesn't love Nalgas y Tetitas? A couple guys at school I know it's growing up didn't like Nalgas y Tetitas, I'll tell you that. Great spot for Pablo. Ernest has something to think about. Checking the score, 16-7. 7-7 right now on the board. He says go up. Jimmer says go up. I got it clipped and ready. I got a replay ready for you, Ernest, if you hit this. Up. Oh, and short. Pablo going to go for a cleanup here. Slick side. Off the back, but still able to scratch a point. 17-7. PPR check, Flo Zamora 10.6. Pablo only a 9.8 to Jim's 10.6. And Ernest 7.8. If you ever get a chance to tour Wichita Falls, feel free to check out Scott Street late at night. Oh, good shot. Flo in for a 12. Has to be in. 17 points.
Mark Ford.
Oh, yeah?
See him wearing the...
Uh-huh.
He must have lost the bet.
Golly. Yeah, I'm struggling with what I'm looking at on court 3. All right. All right. Pablo's first bag in. That bag could be the one that costs him right there. Ernest is going to have to go get that bag at some point. He's got toe in the water now. Pablo going to try to push it away a little bit. Ernest, with it out blocking there, is now going to have to drag this. Pablo pours in a 4. Boom! Oh, so close. Look how close he was. Congratulations to Jim and Ernest for doing so well to get to the championship. But we have champions in Wichita Falls, Texas. Flo Zamora and Pablo Chavez have taken down Pro Elite Tier 2. Congratulations here in Wichita Falls, Texas. I will stay on the call until we see if anybody else is getting called up to the board. Actually, I'm going to move to Madden and Ethan on court 1. Going to court number 1. All right, I'm going to duel. We'll catch you later.
Sonny Johnson, runner-up. Main bracket, B doubles. Nico, Quincy, and Colin, you guys are up next on court 2. A doubles, tier 1.
All right, back in Wichita Falls, Texas, board number 2. We got Christopher Fisher and Nico Gomez in the King's seat. You guys say King seat or King's seat? Obviously, it's King seat. I'm glad that I'm getting positive praise, by the way, on the commentary on some of this. I was on board number 1 for a minute. I'll be back there in a little bit, but guys, these guys have earned the full treatment from Sideline Sammy and the Texas Cornhole League. It is an honor any chance I have to call a championship. We got Christopher Fisher, Nico Gomez against Quincy Cohey and Colin Thomas. And I will say this. No cornhole players that I know have come along as fast as Quincy Cohey. This guy, you would just see him grinding, like throwing bags while Q was playing. And Q's a great cornhole player in his own right. But we would watch him grind, watching it. And then all of a sudden, he got tired of sitting around watching and said, I think I'm going to go play too. And I'm not only am I going to play, I'm going to compete. So he was there earning some championships along the way, and now here he is in the A Tier 1 championship. These guys are throwing these bags as if they are live, but other than their mentality, well, I say that, Colin does not look real locked in, but he doesn't need it to throw a 4-bagger. Are you watching from Oklahoma? Anybody watching from Oklahoma? Where's Q watching from? Q, are you watching? Are you here live? Surely Q's watching live. This might be another down and back. I hope not. We got throwing stones, a red bag of some sort against a gray bag. I need to stay on the board so I can tell what it is. But these guys are too good, too many holes. Excuse me, too many bags in the hole. Never too many holes, in case you're wondering. If you were here a moment ago, you witnessed a championship. Pablo, Wichita Falls' own. Cheat code bags, gray cheat code made by Center Creative. RIP Center's run in Texas Cornhole League. I feel like these bags have to be live at this point. Like, after your 30-second down and back, we call them live generally. $19 over there, 19-14 in favor of Madden and Gavin on game 1. They're fighting for they're trying to triple dip. This is just a double dip situation that we're watching. Quincy and Colin need to double dip. These bags are going to be live right here. There we go. We got some people saying, yup, Oklahoma here. Shout out to Oklahoma, the great state of Oklahoma. I mean, I'm from Texas, but I'm from Vernon, Texas, and Vernon, Texas is on the Red River. So anytime we wanted to go to like a town, like a city, we went to a little town called Altus, Oklahoma, and to us, that was the city. We wanted to go to Whataburger and stuff like that. There you go. Q says I'm here. I'm looking for you, Q. Where you at, big dog? Scanning. He's somewhere. I barely recognize you anymore, Q. Now you got a haircut. You look like you're trying to interview for, oh, come on. I thought we were getting airmail time. Quincy, you do not need an airmail to drag that bag. Board shake was going to get it done, and it did. Nico throws a 12. Quincy throws a 10. I see Flo. I see some throwing stones, boys. I was looking for the family, La Familia. Cohee's throwing zombies. Is that right? I don't feel like they're throwing zombies. Are they really? Zombie is a bag that I've never really gotten friendly with, to be honest with you. As Christopher and Colin do their thing. Colin in the hole. These guys, Q, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I said there ain't very many people in cornhole that I can think of that came along. Ooh, another miss. That came along as quickly as Quincy. Like, I would see him just grinding, throwing bags, rolling over 100 bags, it felt like, you know, just rolling. As a bag finally misses to the right there for Nico. And then just out of nowhere, from my perspective, Quincy's just started battling deep into these tournaments. And then now here he is in A Tier 1. Oh, couldn't make it today. There we go. I've been looking. I remember you here at this one last year, Wichita Falls. We had a rough go in Wichita Falls. Pablo and I were talking about it. He's glad he got a little bit of redemption this year in his hometown. Oh, Nico giving up the lead right here. If Quincy can make this bag in the hole, and he does. Someone said, let's go Q. And then now you got to add the Wincy. They are throwing sticky zombies, huh? I don't know what the cheat codes are. Is cheat code like an addition of a bag, or is it a style of bag or something? I don't know what that is. I'm unfamiliar. I'm not a bag guy. Throwing stone zombie. Kind of like a coral colored, pink colored. Good showing on board 2 here. Tier 1A. Christopher in his Laguna cornhole shirt. Toes the line. Pours it in. Colin. I'm assuming Colin is also from Oklahoma. Now here's my question for Q in the chat. Do you guys throw outside when y'all practice, or where do y'all get y'all's practice in? Because literally you cannot get as good as you guys have gotten without practicing. So when and where, as they wash tins. And not just Q, but if you're in the chat watching, where is it that you practice? Are you practicing at local switches? Are you practicing in the backyard? Do you have a shop? Him and Colin won A doubles last year in Wichita Falls. What? Holy crap. He just needs to move to Wichita Falls. Yeah, but where are you guys practicing from, or practicing at? Not just Q and not just Quincy, but I practice in my high school, or in my middle school gym, elementary school gym, actually. But right now I'm in a phase of life where I work a lot. I don't have the same opportunity to practice as I do other times of the year. This is the busiest time of my year right now. As I balance time between being a father and a prima donna, or whatever Eminem said that one time. Being a father. Oh, Quincy with a mistake. In for 3. David Chavez, do you have us? Are you watching us on your top screen, on your big screen of your sports bar room that you have, your living room? David Chavez has a great setup in his house for sports viewing. He's got a big screen on top, and he's got 2 screens underneath for others. I mean, it's a perfect football setup, or even like March Madness, all that kind of stuff. I like that back block, or that block right in the middle. But I like that airmail even better. What has Colin got? Pushes up. Nice. I think I like that replay even better than the airmail. Those zombies. Zombies a bouncy bag, man. There's not a lot of people that can push bags with those with as much ease. Nico's a father of 3. That's cool. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry I had on the wrong screen. Quincy misses last 2 bags. Nico pours it in. Misses last 3 bags, 3 in a row. He's checking the score. Down 9-4 to the people in the king seat. This is not 2 out of 3. This is just a double dip situation, so you got to get going. Quincy's got to settle in. He's missed 3 in a row. There we go. He's back on the horse, but that bag on the left looks like it's got a chance to fall. Oh, and that bag's got a chance to fall. If Quincy can get in here and it did fall, he's only going to give up 1. Which clearly is ideal, and he hangs up, gives up 3. Yeah, I'm at the phase of life now where my daughter is an athlete as well. So, one night she's got a track meet. The next, 2 days later, she has a tennis tournament. And then I'm trying to find a time to play in a league. I'm also trying, I'm trying to play cornhole. I play music as well. It's hard to balance it. There's only 7 days in a week, and 6 of those are generally spoken for every week. From my perspective over here. That block did not prove to be successful for him the last frame. Let's see if Christopher continues to show no mercy. And a mistake has been made. Colin, I wonder if he's going to try to clean it up now, or is he just going to try to roll over it? Colin with a top-tier mustache, by the way. That is a sweet-looking mustache.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, I've tried my whole life, and I can go like 6 months without shaving, and my facial hair stays the length that it is. It just is a consistent, like, 5 o'clock shadow. Now, look. Christopher's nowhere close to that box. He's way outside of the – there's no way that was out, man. You got to call him out. Maybe he'd say my left toe is in, but, dude, I don't know, man. That was pretty bad there, Christopher. Nobody's calling it. Oh, gives up 2 more. Or set to give up 2 more. Look how far he's
I know.
stepping.
That's what I'm seeing now. He's got half of a leg barely on.
No, he's not. He's stepping on the black of the carpet.
Yeah.
Quincy's got to be frustrated by that. It's like when you when you're calling a strike zone in baseball, you say, "Oh, that was on the black," but there is no black. Like the black is the outside of the plate.
Yeah.
The black is not part of the plate. That's not the plate, and that's what he's stepping on, the tape, the gaff tape that's holding things down.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is tape out there.
Yeah, he's stepping on gaff tape. He's not stepping on the actual mat.
Yep, I see what you're saying now. Yeah.
Oh, good bag. Get in there, and it does not. Watch that replay of where his feet are. That one he was on, but the next one he was not.
Yeah.
And if you're Quincy, you got to call him out. You got to say, hey, he's out. He's out.
Yep, we're just commentators up here. Spectators with a mic.
Yeah. Nico's my baby brother. We're so proud. That's awesome. I wish my brother played cornhole. My brother does not. He does a lot of things, but none of those are cornhole. He works in Austin, Texas for the state of Texas. Great push. State of Texas for Texas Department of Parks and Wildlife. He's got free time. He just doesn't choose to use it playing cornhole. This carpet on this side is a little that they're throwing on is getting a little bunched up. You see by Quincy's feet, it's kind of curled up a little bit.
Yeah.
Quincy's bags are a wild ride as they're down 12-4. Finally a miss there by Nico this round.
I think we're down to these last 2 games.
I think so.
That's it.
We're in game 2 of board number 1 here. And we're in game 1 of board number 2. 12-6. Time for a PPR check. Take a look there. Nico throwing a 10-2 and his partner Chris throwing a 10-5. That is a great recipe for winning. Quincy throwing a 9-8 to Collins 9-5. He did not make his toe in. Not that one. Don't even say he did. There's somebody saying he did.
Somebody trying to help him out.
Yeah, no, he did not. The second one, he did not.
It looks dark out there, but it's not.
It's not.
I mean, it's dark, but it's not the dark you want.
Uses his bag that he put up there on accident. Nudges it up. Chris thinking about it, driving. Now, if I'm calling, personally, you got 2 options. You just push through or you roll it. Zombies are an easy bag to roll. One of the easiest bags in TCL to roll. So if he wants to try it, and if his bag wasn't in the way on the right side, he would have had it.
All right, we've just been informed. This is your last call for alcohol tonight. Last call.
Ooh, we got last call.
Yep.
Last call for alcohol. Last call. They're checking it out. He said, hey, man, if you want to step out off of the carpet again, that'd be cool.
It's like there's a line on the other set of boards.
Yeah.
You can go to that one.
You try that, man. It's pretty sweet. And then that'll look cool. Nah, but sincerely, what I think you do with this board setup, if you're the gray bag, I kind of just like a slick bag right through there.
Yeah.
And I think you can leave this bag on the right side.
Yeah.
And you can go 10 to 8 with your thought process. He's got slick side in his hand.
Yep.
So he is thinking along that line. Oh, no. He actually made a big mistake.
Did he try to line drive airmail?
I don't know. Whatever he did.
It didn't come low in the board. It
Let
went
me tell
right
Chris,
at the hole.
that was bad. If that is exactly what you were trying to do, that was not a good idea, buddy. All right. We're going up, or are we trying to cut with this thing? What do we got for you? What do you got for us, Colin? Right side angle.
Ooh,
there it is.
Very
Rolls
nice bag.
it. Beautiful. That's what he was looking for. That makes this bag huge for Chris. Slick side
There it
collect,
is.
gives up 3. Watch that again.
That's beautiful.
Very nice.
Mustache and all, like you said, right?
Dude. Looks awesome. I like that mustaches are no longer just creepy, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
You can be okay.
Yep.
Oh! I'm thinking Nico went for an airmail there.
Yeah, it's quite aggressive.
Super aggressive considering you're only up 3. You know what Quincy's doing. He's going to try to roll over that thing.
Yeah.
He's been in the lab. Oh, that's a good spot. Now, Quincy, if you have an airmail, this is the time to shoot it. You can also try to roll over this thing, but I like the airmail banana peel here. You try to get the top bag. Ah, man, did not like that, Quincy.
And split down the middle now.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that
not really
move.
a split, but yeah.
I mean, you can at least drive through this.
Ooh, there's the clean airmail.
That's it, man. That's what Quincy was missing right there. Now he's put himself in a situation where he's got to find a way. He's got to go get this bag right here.
Yeah. And that's almost a reverse cut from where he's at. Let's get it to come back.
Nope, and he's going to roll over again. He's going to trust that an 8's going to get it done.
Ooh,
it does not.
Sits
It's a
up.
6. Now he's going to go airmail, try to go by itself, and then score point.
Oh, he doesn't. So we got 6 on forward. Yeah.
6-4. Here's that clean airmail that he did hit. Boom. Nice. Q, let's work with Quincy a little bit about his pace of play. He plays so fast that I don't think he thinks about every scenario possible when it comes to his shot making. Or maybe he just knows his capabilities. Maybe he's not comfortable with airmails. But, I mean, if you're a tier 1, you got airmail. He's got airmail for sure. And you know what? He's probably not thinking he's throwing any good. He's throwing a 9-1-7.
Yeah.
You know, you're throwing great. Collins' bag is out of play for himself to bring it in, but he can get a little bit of assistance here from Chris. If Chris is able to make a mistake.
Yeah, if Chris steps out on the outside of the line, he could probably pull that back in easy.
There we go. And there's a mistake.
Yep.
Now Collins looking for a wash. And he's set up to get it. Little fist pump. Little motivational, hey, let's go. We got it. We're all right. We all right.
I was watching him earlier, and it seems like he brings the bag up to his nose like he's smelling it before he goes to throw. It's like, okay.
That's a lot better than the crap I saw earlier, man. Somebody's literally licking their fingers before every single throw, dude.
Ooh.
Every single throw.
That's crazy.
I almost blew chunks, man.
Yeah.
But he left the building before I got to. I'm just kidding. I almost tossed my cookie sincerely, though. It's nasty.
Yeah.
She's like picking up bags. I'm like, bro, no, it's okay. Yeah. I don't need you to pick up bags.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're making me want to throw up. I mean, I didn't play this person, but I did see it. Oh, no. I did see someone lick their fingers every deal.
Doesn't like shooting airmails. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to have to get used to it. Like, that's going to be –
Yep.
If he wants to continue to level up, that's what he's got to do.
You can have your role as a dependable shot, but you still got to work on getting some of the other stuff.
Nico's not afraid to shoot it.
No, he's not.
You were watching that game on 3. Did Tim Smith shoot a bunch of airmails? He's usually
No, actually,
big.
he wasn't.
No. That's his game, is block and then 3 airmails. Slick side. See, this is where Quincy's put himself in a bad position because of his refusal for airmailing. Oh, and that's a 4 to a 9, maybe?
Yeah, I think it's just a one-off, yeah. (17 to 11).
17-11. Yeah, if you want to level up your game, I feel like it's necessary to have more than 2 shots, right?
Yeah.
If you all you have is a slide and an airmail, you got to find a push somewhere, right? You know, you got to be able to do that. Like if all you have is a slide and a roll or a cut and a roll, you got to have an airmail at some point. Like you got to have 3 shots, I think. Like fastball, curveball is good, but if you don't have a changeup,
Exactly, yeah. Yep.
that fastball looks straight and the curveball looks like it's breaking. You know, like
Yep.
got to have something that breaks it all up. He's more than capable, is Quincy is. I don't mind that from Colin. But I like Chris. If he's going slow side, I think I would have liked slick side here.
Airmail?
Yeah. I think I would have liked slick side, just the way the bags were set up.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need slick, sometimes, you know, but that's just my own personal perspective. You know, that's what I played on the boards today. Did not do so good down here, but elsewhere I did great. As those kind of
Yeah, I think I called 2 of
make a
your games
TP.
today.
All right, Chris has a choice. And he's still on the slow side. Don't love that unless he's going to try to block. And that's what he does. Okay. Now, Colin, if you got an airmail, I love it. If you got a roll, I love it. But don't try. Well, his cut worked pretty good, too, earlier. So something along that line, but you're in control. 6-3 right now. Replay getting ready.
Quincy.
Up. Boom.
Ooh, very nice.
There's that airmail. Boom.
2 for 1, yep. Washing it out.
2 for 1 for the wash. Steamboat Willie says call him Quincy Carter. Quincy.
Yep.
Quincy Carter went by Quincy. He had a lift. Quincy. Quincy Carter. I think he's from Georgia originally. Oh, and Quincy misses to the left. Speaking of Georgia, he's got an A for Atlanta on his hat. I do miss. I like the shirt that Ernest was wearing earlier. It said "Nalgas y tetitas." That was fun.
Oh, yeah?
Love that. We're looking to try to wash 10s between these two gentlemen. Nico really wants that bag to drop, but I don't know how aggressive he's going to try to be at it, you know? Quincy. I also like how Quincy hits the Dougie before every throw. Watch that left hand. Oh, Nico goes for an airmail miss. Watch that left hand as Quincy needs to push this bag. So he's got slick side in hand. Comes up, brushes over his head. Hey! 2 points.
Yep.
$17-13. Colin smells the bag, throws the bag.
It's almost like he puts it right in front of his eyes, and then it's so he knows he's at that consistent spot every time.
Yeah. Chris throws that one off the back. Less than ideal. Colin, I think you just kind of drive through it with your normal bag here. He's got slick. Yeah, I didn't like that idea, man. I didn't like that at all. I think you needed to stay on the slow side and just kind of push it up. Maybe they were getting caught up. You got a chance to do the same thing. He's going with what I originally thought he should do right now because he's got the slow side in his hand. Yeah, and that's why he didn't want to do it is because of how that bag landed. Because they have been getting kind of hung up like that. In the chat, Q Cohee said that they are throwing some really sticky zombies. Now you step out and you go slick and you try to split this thing right through there.
Yep.
There's the step out. Actually, the line's already drawn on by the board right there. That's the angle you want to attack it. Bag up. Just like that.
It's a great bag. He's out there by the line again.
I should have hit replay on that. My bad. I was not locked in. All right, 1 point. What game number are they in on? What's the game situation on board 1? Game 3, 1-1.
They're asking when you're coming back.
Are they? Right after court 2 is done, I'll be there. Tell them I'm board 2, 17-17.
Yep.
And Quincy's off to the left a little bit. Quincy. This one, he's got to pour the rest of these bags in because Nico's going to just try to go straight down the middle.
Yep.
Uses that bag. Cannot leave this bag short if you're Quincy. Definitely did not leave it short.
Nope.
Free your mind, free your mind. Quincy. In.
Good finish.
He says, my bad. You know what? I'm calling it. Nico's going to miss this one. Oh! I reverse jinxed him. Did that on purpose, Nico. Reverse jinx.
Sponsored by the Rainbow Cartel.
Darius is being a hater today again. He said, when did the cornhole cartel switch to the rainbow flag or whatever? 1917, Chris and Nico over Quincy and Colin. First bag in the hole by Chris. Oh, no, that could be it. So now, if you're Colin, if Chris makes this, you have to throw a block.
Yeah, exactly.
And it has, okay, so now you don't have to. Now you go back in. You just want to hit that angle right there. This is a very important bag for Colin, as they all are really in this. All right, that one, not just potential for in the hole, but likely to go in the hole with some convincing. There you go.
Yep.
But I love that for Chris because it's making Colin continue to be perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
And he is not. So now start looking somewhere in this area. He's still on the carpet now. Oh, now.
He had the line, just a little bit too much on it.
Slick side. Going for a collect. He just has to have one bag in. Oh, and there it is, 19-19. The same time kids started crying at Loon. Yeah, man. I did talk earlier about a kid crying when he lost. It was hilarious. 19-19. Oh. man, forcing the action. Now I don't mind that block because here we go. Now we're playing cornhole. Nico, see?
Airmail.
Boom, right there. Now all the pressure's back on Quincy. And here's his cut.
Great bag.
Now does Nico go back to it? Of course.
Oh, yeah.
You do what you do, right?
Yep. Oh, there you
missed. Quincy's
resetting. Yeah.
He's reset. He's pumped right now. He's got to let his adrenaline come down. Go back and cut. We don't need to read that.
Oh, my goodness. Yep.
Quincy, okay.
That's not bad.
No, not bad at all. But now if you're Nico, you want to put something right here.
Yeah. Force that airmail.
He doesn't.
Oh
my gosh!
goes.
And I don't love that for Nico, man.
That leaves the push availability.
Yeah, Quincy got that. He's got that in his bag.
Yeah. Just
what he
not the
hasn't
airmail.
shown is he hasn't shown an airmail.
Yep, exactly.
Bag up.
There it is.
Okay.
Didn't
Is
get
that
both
8?
though. Nico has
This
one
one,
off, so it could
you
be
can
9
just
on
board
8.
it. He can just board it and keep it going. If I'm his partner, there's no advantage in going
up.
for it.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
that 1
it's
point.
20
it don't
to
mean
19.
nothing. Yeah, put it on. Give the one.
Either way, just
Yeah.
put it on the board. Put it right here.
He told him to go. He just pointed up.
It doesn't make any sense. If you miss this deep, you lose. Oh,
He takes
tracks
everything.
it.
That's
But
still the 2 though.
He loses.
That's the 2. Yeah. So that ends up being 12 on 9. Well, it's 3 now. 12 on 9.
Yeah,
right? That's it.
That's game number 1.
Yep.
There was no advantage.
No,
Why would
none.
you do that?
The 1 point. It's like it's not worth it with everything.
That was a bad call, man, by the teammate. You don't put that on Nico.
Yeah.
You put that on the teammate for saying do that. That was.
I mean, have confidence that you got the next one, but yeah, that didn't make sense.
But you
when you're
didn't
at
need it.
19s. Yeah. No.
You didn't need it.
No.
Chris is going to go back and watch this and say, yeah, we shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Because if he hits it clean, best case scenario, it's 20.
Yeah, it's 20. You're still giving the bag to Chris, so it's like.
And you're
Chris,
still one bag better. Like, it's it.
Yeah.
That was a poor choice there. Because it didn't make no sense.
I wonder if he didn't realize, maybe in the moment he didn't realize he had the one off earlier. And
I don't
that's
know.
why. I don't know. I just can't see it.
There was no advantage to doing what they just did. And now all you did was motivate this team that right here was dead to rights you had.
And there he goes, down the middle.
I'm glad Steamboat Willie got a good kick out of me talking about. I did go on a little rant about kids and whining and stuff like that. Like, guys, if you bring your kid to come play cornhole and you allow them to be competitive, you have to teach them how to be a sportsman too. Don't come out here and punch your leg and look for a look for a chi-chi to go suck on for some milk.
I will say the one you were talking about earlier in that match that I was calling there towards the end.
I wasn't talking about anybody specific, by the way.
I saw where he gets it from. I'll say that. Because his partner wasn't doing a whole lot much different. Really.
I was watching a kid, not anybody specific, but I was watching a game a kid was playing, and the guy he was throwing against had to stop what he was doing to give him a hug and say, hey, you're doing good. You're number 1. You're doing good. I'm like, bro, tell the kid that he's bummed, bro.
Yep.
Tell him he's cheeks.
Yep.
Hey, your cheeks. That's why you're missing.
Yep.
All right, I'm back in. Locked in. Steamboat Willie, you messed me up because I was locked in on this game, and then you
went
got
to the monologue.
Golly, dude. There's certain things that fire me up, and it's like kids' humility, lack of humility. Kids are cheeks, man. All right.
We're here.
We're locked in. I'm locked in.
No real damage so far. It's got that one a little bit out to the right, but.
Mom, if you're watching this, sorry about that. Sorry I went on a rant there. Bag on the left, bag on the right as Nico and Chris are trying to recover from an absolute and utter disaster of a decision to end It was just no advantage to hitting the airmail.
No.
If you were in with your other bags, huge, then you just board it and it's for the win anyway.
Yeah, true. Actually, if you would have been in, that would have been, just game. Yeah.
If you had one on and you want to hit it, fine, totally, okay. However, best case scenario, you're at 20. What's the difference?
Yeah.
One bag off, one bag off to the side, scores the same. 20 and 19 score exactly the same.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those. I understand it. If it's for game, then of course, take the risk. But when it's not, there's no really. You
got a great airmail. Just not. There's times to prove it and times not to. Where's Nico's brother here? You should still be proud of him, Nico's brother. And like I said, it wasn't even his fault.
No.
It wasn't his. It was his partner's call. He just made a mistake, and now Chris is trying to make up for it by making his bags in the hole, which is good.
Yep.
Ooh. I mean, I'm a coach, so nobody goes back and relives their coaching mistakes, more than I do, So trust me, there's times where I'm like.
That's the thing that I'm getting right now is with Chris shooting the way he is right now. If he would have just told him put it on, give it back to Chris, then Chris could have done that to get it next round.
Colin gives up 7-piece right there, 7-piece and a biscuit. 9-0, and that's what Chris needed because they need to remove doubt. And then if you're Colin and Quincy, you need to find a place to put some doubt in their minds.
Yep.
Sounds like you've never educated kids. Yeah, right. Good job, buddy. Way to try. We got rage baiters. Sound like you're a master baiter. You're pretty good at it, buddy. You're a master. No, I'm an educator, man. Professional educator, 18 years. Going on 18 years, I think.
Yep. Multiple degrees, correct?
Multiple degrees,
Multiple
man.
Degrees
Multiple
as well.
Degrees, yep. Oh, man.
That wasn't bad.
No, it looked like it was, honestly, it looked like it was in. The way it plopped down was hilarious. Quincy's, there it goes.
Yeah.
There's the drip.
Got to have a good push here through this.
Is that it? Madden and eighth
Great
and black.
bag there. 10-10 wash.
We got the last game of the day going on right now in front of us as Madden and Athan are champions on court number 1. Watch that last bag drip. Slowly and fall in.
And he got the fist bump in the background.
Absolutely. Click to the wrong side. All right, 9-0 still. Early in this juego. And Chris he's really dialed in, man.
Yeah,
he's really dialed in. That's what really surprised me the most about game 1.
Yeah. Well, it might be that's the reason why he's dialed in is because he realized he made that mistake.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I got to pick it up on my end now.
Yeah, and that's the thing,
what he's doing. So.
If you do that, you got to be willing to pick it up
and eat it. Yep.
He got it. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, I don't think he's missed anything since this game started.
He's solid, man. He's solid. He's missed a little bit. He only has an 11 PPR.
But I think that's a combination from the first game as well.
I don't know, man. No, I think it's.
I don't think it resets.
Yeah, it's round. This is round 5.
Oh, okay, I guess it did reset then. Okay.
Get in there. Oh, no. (13-0). Quincy and Colin are slowly losing their grasp on this championship.
He's had one bag on the board.
One
bag. The rest have been in for Chris this second game.
Looks like some of my games, but only for my opponents.
Yeah.
All right, Nico, father of 3. Out of what part of Texas? You got to let me know in the chat. I like the Laguna cornhole.
Yeah.
Laguna is Spanish for lagoon. Nice bag there by Nico. Quincy. Slow side in hand. Beautiful shot. Nico.
Good pickup.
Better collect. There you go.
Great finish.
Take another look at that.
Just trying to amp up his partner.
Colin stays pretty even keeled, don't you think?
Yeah. Except for one of those that's not showing any emotions.
13-0, Chris leads the way with a miss to the left. Bucking the trend of making everything.
Yeah, I was going to say that as a commentator jinx, I guess, later on down the round.
Colin. Perfect.
Yeah, great
You can
bag.
see how slow those bags are.
Yeah, yep.
Chris, no issues. Colin, man, those bags are starting to hang, aren't they?
Yes.
You got to be more. You got to be very intentional with every throw with a bag that slow.
Yep. What do you think? Go up and over for it?
I think you throw your normal cut bag here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He does have that good cut.
Oh,
Up
no.
against it.
I don't love that.
Oh, here we go.
Chris.
10 miles out.
No, he's
got barely
plenty
a
of
toe.
room. He's looking. He's like, how much room do I got?
I think he literally is looking for the end of the tape.
He is. He's like, I think I'm on carpet here. Oh, and he knocks in the wrong bag. You know what? I actually don't mind a step out going there, but he's not stepping out.
Yeah.
I think I would have liked to step out. I think he can do
Maybe
it without
try to do
it,
the
but
cut
I would have
without
loved it. Yeah.
Just the cut itself.
He's going slick at it.
There you
Great
go.
bag. Huge.
That's why he's out here and we're up here. Great
Doing
bag.
awesome. Yeah, I loved that. Great
That's
shot.
perfect. Hey, a
And
little
you know
motion
what?
after that, too. A little fist pump.
There we go. And you needed that.
Yeah.
They needed that right there.
Corpus Christi.
He's from Corpus. They're from Corpus.
I don't know. That's
Well,
what
there you go.
Tony's saying. Yeah,
There you go.
Tony
That makes
Kempo's
sense
Corpus
with
Christi.
Laguna Cornhole. That makes a lot of sense.
Calling your game tonight, Primo.
Yeah, that's my
Paul,
cousin
there
Paul.
you
That's
go,
Pablo
yeah.
Chavez.
Yeah.
That was champion.
He was playing with Flo, right?
Throwing
Yeah.
flow.
Yeah. Flo's out of RKC in Amarillo.
Yeah, Rillo Kings.
Yep.
Pablo from Wichita Falls originally.
Okay.
Yeah, born and raised, and now lives in Denton, Texas. Plays out of Fort Worth region.
Gotcha.
13-6 is your score. No problem, Pablo, man. It was my pleasure to call that game.
Ooh, off the back.
Yep, bag to the right.
It's like momentum switching sides again.
I tried to call it that game, by the way, as unbiased as possible because I'm a huge fan of Ernest and oh, hold on. Here comes Quincy. Oh, bag checks. He's frustrated.
Yeah. Sits up.
Yeah, that's what you should have done a minute ago there, Nico.
8 on 7 for 1.
Right? Isn't that what Nico should have done earlier? Yeah. Yeah, Pablo, I tried to call that pretty straight down the middle. I mean, it might have sounded like I was rooting one way or the other, but in reality, I mean, I was really rooting for just good cornhole.
Yeah, good cornhole,
and I
exactly.
love Ernest Herrera and Jim Abdallah. I think those two guys are awesome.
I called one of those earlier in the bracket play. And they were throwing really well.
Big fly. Chris, so this is why he told him shoot the airmails, because I got your back.
Yep.
Colin going to try to sneak around right here and leave that.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. And then now I'm thinking you're trying to put a bag somewhere in here.
Yeah. And it was close.
He tried.
A little bit.
He's a little left of
He
where he
landed
wanted.
about where you wanted it.
Yeah, and now we're going slick
rolled up.
side somewhere in that area. Even with a cut action. That's what I think he should do.
Yeah.
Yep, slick side. Going to have cut action. Right to left.
Ooh. Got between them a little bit too much.
Yeah, and you can do either or right here because he's going to have a hard time pushing through anything. So if you wanted to shoot it again,
yeah,
great. If not, that's also fine. Collins really only got a couple options here, but I think airmail is the way to go.
Yeah, he told me he got one leaning in, so we'll see if he goes short airmail.
Try to land it short.
Yeah.
At least get one in the hole.
Ready to go down through
8-3 right now. Slick side. Hammering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nothing
he was
went.
going to
Yeah.
always have a hard time there. And I said 8-3, 5-3. So now we're going to
Bags
board
are
it to try to
sticky.
get 3.
They sure are, dinos.
And finishes
6-4.
up. 6-4. That's 2 more points. 15-7. Quincy and Colin are not the type to quit, though.
Yeah, no.
These guys are doing great. Those guys, they're in it. I mean, they didn't win the first one super easy. You know, they grinded that one out.
Seems like it's going back and forth. Get momentum one way, a couple points, and then back the other way, and just seeing who can finish
Why
it
do
off.
teenagers have the stickiest bags? We'll ask Quincy. Quincy, the teenager. Why do you have the stickiest bags, Quincy? Yeah. Oh, missed there. Nico.
Oh, and a bad
Replacement.
Yeah.
We got to start working one of these bags like that.
Got a bully. Nico's out.
Oh, no.
Clean this up down the middle.
If you clean this up, you make him have to do something incredible. So we got 12.
On 2 right now, right? Yeah.
2 right now. And
12 on
you've
75. He's got to get 2
get
in, yeah.
2 in.
Bag in hand plus 1 bag.
Oh, and only gets
so
the
it's
1.
12 on 5. That's 7. That's it.
Watch that collect with a fist pump. Man, and that is your winning bag.
And that is the last
Quincy
matchup of the day.
and Colin, you guys did amazing today. However, tonight and the championship belongs to Christopher and Nico. Wichita Falls Signature Series number 5 Texas Cornhole League. Sideline Sammy.
The Wizard Dan Swartzlander out.
Out.
Only 2 payouts left. Starting with the game that just finished. A doubles tier 1, second place, Quincy Cohey, Colin Thomas. Wednesday, Colin, second place. Main bracket A doubles.